Friends, I'm live now. I believe you can see me. Please confirm. Please confirm that you all can see me, and please confirm that the audio and the video is all comfortable. Morning, Ashwin. Alright friends, so before the break we learned, let's quickly recall what we learned before the break. We learned the different pricing methods: cost plus pricing, market based pricing, ROI based pricing, and pricing based on NP ratio. Now let us go to the next one. Let us go and do some practical problems on pricing, friends. Every question, friends, when we do in our class, I'll tell you how to approach problem from the exam perspective. You can first write down that. How to approach problems. Friends, in my classroom, for every question that we do, first you will be given a 5 minutes time to understand and analyze the question on your own. Alright? It is very important that you learn and do the question on your own. Exam hall, you won't be given this 5 minutes over there. There you will go by the 3 steps that I will be giving you now. Step number 1 is called as the basic data. Step number 2 is called as analysis, and step number 3 is where we will put up the conclusion. Alright. So in basic data, what we will do is that we will fill up all the numbers that is given in the question. All the numbers. Why we do that is because once we write down the numbers with our own hands, only then we can really interpret and analyze these numbers. After we write it down, in analysis, we will find out the hidden information. For example, if in the question they have given selling price is 100 and the variable cost is 60, so you will get a contribution as how much coming over there? It will be 40. This 40 will be a hidden information. So once you get this, we can easily go and give the conclusion also. Can you write down this in your books now, friends? Good morning, Abhilash. Yes, Sanjana, Preeta, Divya, Prajna, good morning. So it's very much clear, right? Any issues, please do let me know. Fine, friends. I believe you are all clear with this part. Let's do one thing now. Let us go to the next question. Okay, Amrita, a good point that you're asking. Should we use separate book for problems? Yes, Amrita, it will be always be good if you're using a separate book for the problems. Keep the concepts, theory in one place. One day before the exam, you might not get time to work out all the problems, but you can quickly go through all the concept, all the theory and the case studies. That will happen like very quick. Maybe in 3 hours you can finish it off. All right. So please, now we'll go to the material. For all of you, how you are going to take the material, I will just explain that part to you. You have to go to tarunjagdish.com. You can just click on pen drive, Google Drive. Come down, do you see download SCMPE notes over here? Okay. Just click on download SCMPE notes. Once you come here, all the chapters are there. For example, now you're looking at pricing. Just click on pricing and all the questions are available over here. Alright. So this is how you can download the material and you can use it for your own use. Right now I'll show you the questions over here. Question number 1, as I told you, I will first give you 5 minutes time. Can you please take a rough book, scribble, try getting the answer. You will go wrong, doesn't matter. Once you make a mistake, it becomes very easy for me to correct you and take you forward. Alright. So can you please try working out this question on your own? Your 5 minutes starts now. Alright friends, shall we do it together now? Let's try solving this problem together now. As I told you, we will go with working note number 1, basic data. Okay. So down here saying 6000 pen drives of 2 GB are to be sold in a perfectly competitive market to earn a profit of 1,06,000. So point number A, units sold in perfect competition market. How many units are being sold over here? Is it 6,000 units? Okay. Point number B, okay. Profit if 6,000 units are sold. What is the profit that you get over here? Do you get the profit of 1,06,000? Am I right? Whereas in the monopoly market, only 1,200 units are required to earn the same profit. So units sold in monopoly market. You know the difference between monopoly and perfect competition? You must have learned it in your economics. 1,200 profit if 1,200 units are sold. Does it turn out to be 1,06,000? Correct? Down let's go. The fixed cost for the period is how much? 74,000. Fixed cost 74,000. The contribution per unit in monopoly market is as high as 3/4 of its variable cost. Okay. So here I'll put it this way. Contribution per unit is equal to 3/4 into variable cost per unit. This is in which market, friends? In the monopoly market, correct? Monopoly market. Please write down this in your books, friends. By writing down this, we actually get a basic understanding of what we are going to do. Alright friends, have you written down till here? Fine friends, everybody is clear so far. So we have written down and we have put all the information over here. Now we go to working note number 2, analysis. This is where we will analyze the data. While writing down like this, we actually get the correct understanding about what is happening over here. Okay, we get to know now this is what we are actually looking at. What is the numbers that we are looking at? Once we organize these numbers, it's very easy for us to go and put it and analyze this data. So what I'll do now is I'll draw a table particulars. Perfect competition. And what is the next one? Monopoly. Okay. So point number 1 will be units. So what are the units that we are having over here? Is it 6,000 and 1,200? Okay. But the overall profit in both the cases remains the same. How much is that? Is it 1,06,000, 1,06,000? Once I get this, can I go and find out what is going to be my profit per unit? One minute, friends. Okay, so we'll do 1,06,000 divided by 6,000, correct? I'll be getting the profit per unit as how much? 17.66, and over here I'll get the answer as how much? 88.33 is the profit per unit which I get over here. Have they also given the fixed cost over there? How much is the fixed cost given? Is it given as 74,000? From this, can I find out the contribution by doing a backward working? So what is 1,06,000 plus 74,000? Do I get the answer as 1,80,000 over here? And here also I'll get the answer as 1,80,000. From this, can I go and find out the contribution per unit also? Do I get the answer as 30 for the first one? And do I get the answer as 150 for the second one? Right? Can you write down till here in your books now? Alright friends, have you all put up till here in your books now? Can I go to the next part? Let me go to the next part now. So you get the answer as 30 and 150. I'll go to the next page now. I'll write down the next working note. Heading I don't know right now, I will put it later. Particulars. Perfect competition. And what is the second one? Monopoly. Okay. So you get the answer as contribution per unit. Did that turn out to be 30 and 150? 30. And here it is 150. Okay. We need to check the variable cost and we need to find out the selling price also. Am I right? Have they given any details about the selling price? No. But they have only told one thing, that contribution per unit in the monopoly market is as high as 3/4 of its variable cost. Okay. So let us take the monopoly market over here. They say that let me read the sentence again. Contribution is as high as 3/4 of its variable cost. So some variable cost, I'll just put it down, into 3/4 should give me 150. Am I right? So if I do a backward working, I get the variable cost as how much? 200. Correct? So from this, what is the selling price I get over here? I get the selling price as 350. Friends, Variable cost is a cost required to make a unit. For example, if you talk about masala dosa, to make one masala dosa, I need material, labor, overhead. If that is 200 in monopoly market, it will be same 200 in perfect competition market also. So the only thing what changes in perfect competition market is what? It is the selling price. So here the selling price would turn out to be how much now? It would turn out to be 230. Can you write down this in your books now? So here I'll write down the selling price as the working note heading. I didn't know the heading earlier, now I know the heading. Alright? Can you write down like this and finish it off, friends? Are you done with this, friends? Alright, friends, I believe you're all done with this part and everyone is clear with this. We'll give a note below this. Okay, we'll give a note like this. Okay, the variable cost per unit, irrespective of the market condition, will remain the same. Okay, hence 200 per unit will be the unit variable cost in both the scenarios. Alright, friends, can you please write down till here in your books now? Alright, friends, I believe you are all clear with this part. So we are done with the first question. Shall we go to the second question now? Everyone take the second question. Please take your rough book. I'll give you 5 minutes time. Scribble and try solving it on your own. Please do it, friends. Please try doing it on your own. You might go wrong. Then once we do it together, it will become 100% clear. Alright friends, time's up. Shall we do it together now? We'll do it in the same way how we did it earlier. We'll write down the basic data first. So I'll come and write down over here, working note 1, basic data. Okay. Friends, I'll go really slow. I don't want to rush by any chance. We will go correctly 3 hours every day, consistently, 5 days a week. And if you go consistently slow and study, I'll cover 100% of your study material, all the theory problems, all the case studies. But I'll go slow because there is no use of me rushing through. I want you to learn it along with the class itself. I don't want you to, later on go spend a lot of time on doing it. Just do it properly in the class and evenings do a revision. So it will become very effective for you. Revision time will come down if you understand things thoroughly. Here they have told the return that he is expecting is how much percentage? 12%. ROI expected is how much? 12%. Okay. Then they have told on capital employed, tax rate is how much? Tax rate turns out to be 40%. Okay. The cost of production and sales of 80,000 units are given below. So they have given the units over here. How many units are there? 80,000 units are there, correct? Okay. And now they have given the material, variable overhead, labor, everything. Let's add up all the cost. 4,80,000 3 lakh 20, 1 lakh 60 and 5 lakh. So do we get the total as 14 lakh 60,000? I'll write down total cost as 14 lakh 60,000. Fixed portion of capital. So the next part is fixed capital will turn out to be how much? 12 lakhs. Okay. And the variable capital, the variable portion of the capital will turn out to be how much? 50% of sales turnover. Can you write down till here in your books and understand the question better? After which we'll go to the next part. All clear, friends? Alright everyone, I believe you have put up till here in your books. So we have put up the entire basic data. 15% of sales turnover is also given over here. Okay. Now I'll go to the next part, working note number 2, analysis. Okay. So basically what they are looking at is the ROI should be how much percentage? 12%. I told you over here, whatever is the investment into the ROI should be equal to the profit. This is how we discussed earlier. Now the point is you have two types of capital now. One is a fixed capital and the other one is a variable capital. So what I'll do is, let me take the investment part first. I'll put Roman number 1. Investment would turn out to be 12 lakh plus 12 lakh plus how much percent of sales turnover? 50%. So can I take it as 50% of 80,000 X? So 80,000 X is going to be your total sale value. X is going to be your selling price. Or this would be nothing but 12 lakh plus 40,000 X is going to be your investment. In that case, what will be your profit? Can you tell me? That will be 12 lakh plus 40,000 X whole multiplied by what is the ROI they are looking at? It's 12%. Okay. That would be 1 lakh 44,000 plus 4,800 X. Can you write down this in your books now? Alright friends, I believe you have put up till here in your books now. So investment is written and the profit is also written over here, right? I'll just go to the next part, working note number 3, okay? I will write down profit again. Now we are going to find out the profit based on the numbers. Sales is how much is it? 80,000 X. What is the cost that is given over here? Is the cost turning out to be 14,60,000? From this, can I not find out the profit? Yes. It will be 80,000 X minus 14,60,000. Okay. So basically what we have to do is, here we got the answer as 1,44,000 plus 4,800 X. That should be equal to this profit. So I create an equation based on this. 1,44,000 plus 4,800 X should be equal to 80,000 X minus what? 14,60,000. Once we solve this, we get the value of X and the problem is over. Can you write down this in your books now? Okay friends, shall we start solving this now? That would be 80,000 minus 4,800 would be 75,200 X is equal to 13,16,000. So I'll get the value of X as how much? It will be 17.5. Let me confirm that I have not missed out on any information. Oh friends, 1 minute. I have made a small mistake. I have forgotten to consider taxation. They have told the tax rate also. Please remove this part. Sorry friends, I missed out the taxation part. I did not write on the basic data also. I should have written it there. Point number D would be what? Tax. Now tell me how much is the tax rate told over here? Is it told as 40%? So do I get the answer as 32,000 X minus 5,84,000? So once I reduce this, I'll get the answer of profit after tax would be 48,000 X minus 8,76,000. Okay. Please correct it friends. Please write down this part also in your books. Yes, Mohammed Rinaz, I'm sorry I missed out to take the effect of tax. Please correct yourself. Alright friends, so now we'll put the corrected equation. That would be 1,44,000 plus 4,800x. This should be equal to 48,000x minus 48,000x minus 8,76,000. Okay, so now the answer would change. It would turn out to be 43,200x is equal to 7,32,000. So x would turn out to be 7,32,000 divided by 43,200. Did I do it correctly now? 8,76,000 minus 1,44,000 is 7,32,000. Amrita, Kamath, I have taken the fixed cost also. This divided by 43,200, your answer should be 16.94 rupees per unit. Please check and confirm that this is right. And just confirm I have taken the fixed cost correctly once again. That's 14,60,000. Yes. 5,84,000, 8,76,000 and 48,000. That's right. This is the final answer, friends. Can you write down this in your books? Is it 23.61? Is there a mistake again? Oh God, I have to add these numbers. Sorry friends, I've made another mistake over here. Yes, we have to add these numbers. So this would turn out to be 10,20,000. So this answer would also change. Would get the answer as how much? 23.61. What you said is right. Can you please correct it, friends, in your books now? Yes, friends, that's the right answer. Let everyone finish it off. Alright friends, I believe everybody is clear with this part now. Okay, so we are done with this question also on pricing, friends. So we have done 2 questions today. Remaining we will do in the next class, that is on Monday. No class on Sunday. The classes will be from Monday to Thursday and will be there on every Saturdays. Alright. So no class tomorrow. The next class will be on Monday morning. I hope you are clear with this part, friends. Okay, shall we back up today's session with this? Alright. Before I back up to announcement, friends, announcement number 1, SFM study material has been completely revamped recently. That's for May 2021 examinations. So since up to the last batch, I had covered only the study material up to December 2020. Since there are a lot more additions which has come in the SFM material, I have decided to go live on YouTube every Saturday, okay, 10:30 to around 4:30. Evening times I have not yet frozen. It will start at 10:30. I will do all the study material questions of the latest one. For example, international finance, old study material had 10 questions, new study material having 50 questions, 40 new questions added. So it's very, very crucial for me to cover those questions. So these questions I'll be covering on YouTube live. This is beneficial for all the students and most importantly for the students who have already attended my class, because I will be covering all the new questions which were not there before. That way you can learn 100%, and coming May exam there is a very good chance questions will come from that particular book. Okay, this is point number one. Second thing, the SCMPE live classes will happen for 1 week's time. After a week's time, the YouTube access will not be will be removed. So you can get in touch with your corresponding YouTube channel where you are attending my classes for booking for the live classes registration. Alright, so shall we pack up our session with this, friends? Let's pack up our session today. See you on Monday morning at 6:30. Have a nice time ahead, friends. Thank you so much. Hari, I have considered the taxation. Initially I missed out, but later on I have considered it. Thank you so much. Anything else? Alright. Thank you so much, friends. Have a nice time. Those who are attending the YouTube live, see you at 10:30.